Like most people that you hear in the stories about mixed martial arts introduction was watching the first early on UFCs, watching those videos, going back to the Horace Gracie videos, and just being like just amazed by the athlete, amazed by the skill level that I was seeing live on national TV during that time. It was just amazing. Obviously, I've always been a competitor. I've competed my whole life. So when I first started, I wasn't sure what I was going to take, and I started realizing, like, hey man, this is fun, and this is something that I can see myself trying, at least at that point. Actually, it has been it's been a progression for me, but it's definitely been difficult because I do come from a stand-up base. Like I said, early on in my life, I did karate. That was like the foundation. And then in school, I did boxing. And then I transferred to Muay Thai. So pretty much in the last, I would say pretty much the last of my 10, 11 years that I've been training martial arts, it's been stand-up base. For the last year or so, I've been doing a lot of grappling, which one of the most things I'm proud of is that I just placed first in the NAGA last weekend.
Oh, very cool.
So I was really proud of that, considering that I come from a stand-up base. I've been married 7 years, and at first when I met her, I was actually just starting. Well, when I met her, I was already doing this. So for her, it was. I wasn't competing yet, but I was still training, and she liked it at the beginning. But then once we got married and the kids came, all the anxieties that come along with fighting, sure enough, made her. She worries like anyone else, and she doesn't like it, but she knows it's my passion. She knows it's something that I love, and something that it's a big part of me, and she supports me. If my sons wanted to compete, I sure would give them the best advice that I could. My youngest son does train. My oldest is into football. He's a pretty good football player. So he's focusing on that. My youngest does train, and right now he's just enjoying it. He's learning. If it was to the point where they wanted to compete, I would just guide them in the best way, direction that I could, and get them the best coaches, which I'm fortunate to have, and get them started in that positive direction, to make sure they got the right people supporting them, the right people that are going to help them, and not just get them in there and get the possibility of them being hurt. Well, as a person, I like to take my experiences that I've learned from the ring, the experiences that I've learned from inside the gym, and try to be positive and try to help youth. That might not have the opportunities that I've had in life, to try to show them options that martial arts can't give you. I think it's a great outlet for anyone that is looking to get into something, not only for competition, but just an everyday workout, an everyday part of life. That it's a great stress relief. Not only to myself, but I just think for a lot of people that have come across the sport.